Jurgen, thank you for being with us. To start with, it's a very long season, but now we go into, not denying, the crucial final part of the season. So how does that work from a psychological, physical point of view? What do you have to do differently in this last part of the season?
Nothing really differently. So you only are in the position we are because the boys did a lot of things right during the season. And so if I would tell them now and from now on we change everything, that would be a bit strange. No, we have to give our all in each and every game, that's clear. It's allowed to be positive, excited, looking forward to that part of the season as well, because that's where you want to be. I mean, 10 points less and you cannot fight for the title. Now we are not 10 points away either side, so we are just in the fight for it, and I like that. So I was said, if somebody would have told me that in the summer, I would have bought it immediately. I would have said, yeah, let me sign the contract and we start from there. But if we would have done that, then we wouldn't have all the good experiences and the few bad ones over the years as well. So we grew together as a group. The team developed a lot during the season. We found a way to play football for us, and now we have to make sure we find every week or every 3-4 days a way to win the football game, and there might be different because of different opponents, but they're all important. 15 games potentially, and they're all finals. That's how it is. And the people around, they just talk about, we think they drop points there, they drop points there, they play against each other, stuff like this. It's all not important. In the end, you need to fight as much as you can for your big dream, and that's what we will do, and we will see where it's end up.
Arguably, two of the best performances that Liverpool had this season were in the last two games, where you drew with City and lost to United. So now that you had the time to reflect on it, how do you look at the games that?
Yes, City was the best game we ever played against City. From after 15 minutes, it was absolutely exceptional. It was outstanding. 55 minutes at United was the best we ever played against United. Didn't win the game there, didn't finish the game off if you want. But as I said, when you can lose a game, but you need to know why. In this case, it was because we were not clinical enough, clear and obvious. Start was not good enough, so we could have started better in the game. They were more aggressive in that moment. They really went for us, and we were prepared for it, but you couldn't see it. And we were prepared, but then we found a way into the game. It was twice the same. Now we grew into the game against City and against United, but you're right. From a footballing point of view, the moment before the international break was a really good one. Result-wise, not fantastic, but from a footballing point of view, it was good.
How proud will you be when you leave the club as healthy as it is, with the group of players that it has?
It's not pride, but I feel that I'm happy. I'm really happy with the team we have now and will be here next year. I'm happy with the kids coming up. I'm happy with the culture we installed. I'm happy with many things. I've said it a lot of times. That's because it is all that well set up. It's one of the reasons why I leave, because that's just how it should be. Leading something over years, what I obviously did here, and leaving then, and everything is a mess, would feel and would be completely wrong. The job was not only to win football games, the job was as well to grow as a team, as the staff, all people working here, grow together and go in the same direction. That's what we did over the years. So it's great people here in the building, and they will all stay, and that's good news for everybody who's interested in Liverpool FC. No, it's all good.
If everything goes well, your last game might be in the second most dense Liverpool supporting city, which is Dublin. How exciting would that be if it happens?
Yeah,
and
it's a big if.
Home from home.
Yeah, it's a big if, obviously, because 4 games to play until then in that competition. But when we heard the first time that the European League final will be in Dublin, it would be alive. I didn't think, that's kind of a home game, so we should give it a proper try, but that doesn't make it more likely. There are really strong teams involved in this competition. We face one of them in the next round against Atlanta, so that will be really tricky, and especially because everybody talks already about the final. when you speak to us, nobody at Bergamo is asking the colleague, what do you think about the final in Dublin? So it's just when you're a Liverpool manager or maybe, I don't know, AC Milan or something like that, then they ask that. So we will see. But before that, we have a lot of other football games to play.
Wherever you live, it leaves an impression on you. So what is the most Scouse thing about Jurgen Klopp?
I don't know. I never thought about that. And I don't know, really. Don't think it's Scouse that is. Eat meanwhile quite frequently fish and chips. So that's not Scouse, it's probably rather English. No. Some people tell me that my English sounds a little bit Scouse meanwhile.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. I don't hear that, but I don't hear the German accent as well. That's definitely there. So, no, I don't know. But I love to be an honorary Scouser. So, with the key of the city. So that's one of the biggest prizes I won in my life. So it's all good.
If you can have a genie that will grant you one wish until the end of the season with Liverpool, what would that be?
Oh, winning the league. But unfortunately, there's no genie.